We are here with Terry Moore, the creator of the insanely popular, influential, and milestone in comics, and not just any comics, independent comics as well as mainstream comics, Strangers in Paradise. Say hello to the folks, Terry.
True. Everything you said is true.
Everything I've said is true? Excellent.
Empirical truth.
Empirical truth. For those who don't know, or those for the young kids out there who just discovered Strangers in Paradise, tell us a bit about the book.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's a comic book. It has a slice of life. It's about people, but this incredible stuff happens. And I've never been really good at pitching it. I'm a terrible pitch man for my own book. I don't know what to say about it. But people read it, they seem to like it, so...
I think at the core it's more, it has nothing, it has very little to do with superheroes, but at the same time it's very well done. The dialogue's incredibly tight, poignant, but very realistic. It's there's no like ham over, it's not cheesecake, it's realistic. And you've done Wizards, in which you teach people how to draw. Wizards used to have that how to draw column. And you have a very unique take on your art. You're very realistic. Can you explain a bit about how your style evolved or developed?
Well, basically I'm just a cartoonist. I learned everything from cartooning, which was all, language and motion and distortion. And then I combined that with my love of illustration, and this is what I come up with. I had this really cartoony illustration style, so I stayed out of comics for a long time thinking I could never draw like Jim Lee or Todd McFarlane, so then I discovered one day you don't have to. You can draw like whatever you want to draw, and there's a place for every different style in comics. That's nice.
How many total collections do you have right now? Like trade paperbacks and addition, like just collected volumes?
Well, we have the single issues, which are volume 3. I'm on issue 83 now. So there's over 100 comics. There's the trade paperbacks, and I have 17 of those out right now. There's the pocket books that collect everything in these big fat spines. And I have 5 of those, and then I have the hardcovers, and I just turned in the 9th hardcover, and there'll be 10 of those total. So. That's a lot of books. That is a lot of books.
So what do you recommend for kids who are inspired to do more personal stories, more non-superhero based stories to do? Like, what books should they read? Like, what got you into comics?
What got me into comics was weird. I mean, on the one hand, I liked Tintin, but on the other hand, I liked Robert Crumb. So I was reading these long format works like Fritz the Cat and Tintin Goes to the Orient or whatever. But also, there are a lot of books out there that are illustrated with stories. One big long epic story you can read and it's all illustrated. And whether it's, some classic piece of illustrated literature or Bible or whatever. So. I don't know, just check it out at the library or your local bookstore and poke around and see what you find.
What tickles your fancy? Now, this is probably like asking which child is your favorite, but which character do you find yourself most attracted to? Not physically, but on a story, like an emotional core based on the story.
Actually, I plug into every character. Whoever I'm working on at the time is the one that I'm most plugged into and feel the most rapport with. And that's just how I'm able to write. But, it bothers me because I think on the flip side is that I don't think any of my characters would care for me. And I've actually drawn cameos in the story where I make a cameo in the story and I get the crap beat out of me, so they don't have much use for me.
Whenever a punching bag's needed, just doodle yourself in.
Yeah, the cartoonist goes in there and they beat the crap out of him, so.
Any advice out there for the kids trying to get into the business?
Yeah, believe in yourself and just remember that you do best what you do most. So draw or write. And don't wait for a contract to start your big project. Start your projects now, have them in your hand, and then take those around and show them to people. Let people know who you are and what you want to do. And it's amazing how many people will help you with your dreams. If you go start telling everybody, I want to draw for Marvel, and you keep working at it, people will try to help you draw for Marvel.
Right.
So, and you need that help. So you need the help of others. Just network, meet people, keep at it.
Now, do you have a site you want to plug, or do you have a space online that you like stay at?
Well, I have a website, strangersinparadise.com. And then I'm going to launch another website this summer for everything that'll happen after Strangers in Paradise, because I'm going to end the book pretty soon.
You want to? There, you don't want to spoil the ending or sneak preview of what happened.
Everybody dies.
Aww. The most independent book on the circuit all of a sudden goes Hollywood. Everybody dies.
I'm trying to figure out the how to sell out right now. So as soon as I can figure out the best way to sell out and kill them all, I'll do it.
Thank you very much, Terry. It's very much pleasure.
Thanks.
No problem.